Chrome tab. All right, let's start from the beginning. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, good afternoon, Mas Bayu and Mas Rizal. This is my presentation about strategic planning and digital marketing overview, evaluation, and upcoming strategy for Bukit Vista. So first of all, we're gonna see what things to discuss, which is possible improvements on existing platforms, upcoming strategy, and of course, key results and checkpoints. First, what I look at is SEO performance for Bukit Vista. I tried to search property management in Bali, and I found that Bukit Vista is ranked #1 on Google search, which is really nice because you need organic search as well. The next thing is I'm gonna look at your landing page. The last time we met, Mas Rizal told me about this landing page. When customers look at ads and awareness campaign, they will be redirected to this landing page, which is bukitVista.com/manage my property. Okay, before diving in deep, discussing this, I used this theory, which is idea. Of course, us marketers need to know this, which is attention, interest, desire, and action. So the first line, attention. First paragraph of what our customers read might determine whether they will stay and read the rest of the landing page or just bounce off, which we know as bounce rate. So looking at this sentence, transform your property into valuable asset. It's actually really nice. But in my opinion, this has to be more relatable to the customers depending on what awareness and ad creative that we use. I would suggest using like raising problems as headlines to further attract customers. The next one, I take a look at this sentence in particular, and this might be a really good attention grabber because I feel this is more catchy and might perform better as a lead magnet because these are some of my reasonings, which is we are understanding customer pain, which one of them is like not making enough from their property or taking matters into their own hand, but not performing well enough. Next is trying to make their property work, but for them, but they don't know how, exactly how. The next one is interest. In this stage, after we captured our audience attention, it's time to seduce them with our offer and services. In this case, our offer is pay nothing when you make nothing. This is a very seductive offer because for our potential customers, they might be afraid when they want to spend huge amount of money, but they don't know what will they get in return. So the next one is desire. In desire stage, we are trying to turn our potential customers from liking the product into loving the product or wanting the product. Testimonials and other reviews about Bukit Vista's performance might be a very good solution. I found two or maybe three testimonials and one video in your website, and I think we can add more because this might be very important since you are offering services and they need to know if this services is working or not. Next one, I take a look at action. Of course, call to action buttons is very important. Very good call to action button with various placements at every part of the landing page. I see like contact us or few services, I guess. All right, for the next one, I have an example. This is like the campaign that I like. I mean, that might suit Bukit Vista really well. Let's take a look at this one. Juniper Hill Inn is an inn. This is discussed in Hotel Hell, which I really love that show. And this is a perfect example of poor property management. When we look at briefly, Juniper Hill Inn has a very beautiful building. Even Gordon Ramsay, upon arriving, is confused why isn't this hotel filling rooms every night, considering how nice it appears. Next one, this building is actually a historic building, built in 1902 by Maxwell Everts. It is a large and elaborate example of colonial revival architecture. So the next one, why is it bad? First point is bad hygiene. Even Gordon complains about a very disturbing smell in his room. The next one is very poor pricing. Majority of the guests complains about how overpriced and very not friendly. Their price is not friendly, including the food they served is very expensive. The next one, they have a very unprofessional and unexperienced owner. They have little knowledge about hospitality, making lots of bad decisions, hurting their business. For example, they keep a lot of antiques in this Jupiter Hill Inn, making people feel uncomfortable looking at lots of antiques that is actually unnecessary. Even financial wise, they made bad decisions, leaving Mr. Gordon very unimpressed. But what if Mr. Jing and Bukit Vista can offer something to help them? You see, what we offer here is market price analysis, so there will be no more guests complaining about how overpriced everything is. Also, hygiene. We have housekeeping and maintenance. Next is online guest support service and digital marketing, so we can have more guests aware of our property. Of course, monthly price review, so m- we can set our price up to date, so they won't complain about it either. Next is staff training, of course, to make the staff more professional and trained. So Bukit Vista might be the answer you are looking for. So basically, that's a campaign that I would like to bring up because these problems might be relatable to like villa owners or property owners who has less experience with management, or and that's where we come in. We can offer them help to, of course, further their business so they can make more money. So next, I took a look at Facebook page. Bukit Vista's Facebook page is actually pretty good. One of the content that catches my eye is this one. Selamat pagi viewers. Nah, ini video yang kalian tunggu-tunggu, yaitu tips and strategy untuk mengelola peluang yang ada di saat pandemik saat ini. I mean, this is a very good content that make customers feel like, oh, this is very relatable. But it unfortunately has low likes and shares, which is unfortunate. Where I feel like when you optimize this, it might be a very good content to make people check out what is Bukit Vista. So our goal is, of course, generate more traffic through social media and FB ads. From FB ads, I recommend using FB ads to generate more traffic to either landing page or Facebook page to further introduce Bukit Vista to cold audiences. And the next one is we need to create more relatable content like this one so that potential customers feel relatable to the pain points that they experience. They will get the this is so me on our content. That might also help our traffic. Also, we need to improve Instagram performances. Improving Instagram performances might help build our customer base even further. Also, Instagram is a very powerful kit, especially when it comes to hospitality and maybe tourism. Because when people go on holidays, they tend to take pictures and post it on Instagram, so that might be a very good tool. The next one is educative content. Like what I told you last time we met, we can offer educative content straight from experts, and maybe we can sell this content in seminars or webinars for extra revenue. So I took a look at Bukit Vista's Instagram performance from Social Blade. Uh, an ideal engagement rate in my book is around 1% plus, but Bukit Vista has only 0.71, which there are lots of room to improve. And also we can, of course, increase the followers wise and yeah, lots of more. Instagram might very be effective if you optimize Instagram. So the key results I'm looking for is 2 times CTR rate or generated traffic. Of course, by doing maybe setting a good ad creative or maybe good targeting. That would also increase our impression count. And then maybe editing the landing page because I'm hoping to have less bounce rate. Assuming BV's bounce rate is on optimal with estimation of 26 to 40%, I'm looking to bring that down 10%. So I think that's all my strategy and my key results. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nevan. Interesting. From my side is Nevan. Do you think? Oh, sorry. I little bit lost regarding your what is called. What is you want your focus is you want to increase the uh, landing page traffic, right? Or what is your objective?
Maybe increasing. I need to look at the data first because increasing generated traffic to our landing page doesn't mean we have more leads. So that is that must be analyzed because what I know, when we have lots of traffic but low leads or conversion, means that we have something wrong with our landing page or something needs to be optimized because people are attracted to our ads and have lots of traffic. They clicked, they went into our landing page but didn't convert. And that I think might be something we can improve. So when you're asking me about what my objective is, I need to look at maybe the data from your latest ads and also from your pixel so that I know what is wrong with what can be improved. I mean, is it we can improve the ads on the awareness side, or maybe we can improve the landing page so we can have more leads? I think that's all.
Okay, so it's not defined yet. What is your objective of your plan, of your project plan?
Oh, okay. I think I want maybe first focus on traffic first. More traffic, the better, because the more people will be introduced to our services, that might be our first priority.
Hmm. Okay, my next question is you also mentioned about Facebook and also Instagram, and it might be make me more confused. I mean, uh, it's okay, it's good you already observe on Facebook, but do you also do observe on Instagram channel from Bukit Vista?
Yesterday, I take a look at Bukit Vista's Instagram, and I found lots of good
Hmm.
posts like regarding to maybe photos. Let me take a look again. Uh, but maybe, in my opinion, you can increase like the followers number and also in the engagement rate. But maybe content-wise, it's actually really good
Okay.
for Bukit Vista Instagram. Yeah.
Hmm. Um, yeah, my question is, what is the correlation between Instagram with your objective? Is there any correlation for
Increase
that?
increase traffic from Instagram. And my experiences, I can link like Instagram boost post maybe to show more posts to attract more people from Instagram. When they check it out, they can go to the landing page.
Okay, Nevan, can you differentiate between Instagram Bukit Vista and Facebook Bukit Vista? Do you see the difference between that channel?
Maybe let's see. If I take a look briefly for Bukit Vista Facebook page,
Mm,
maybe it's more directed to like villa owners,
okay,
while Instagram is like more for potential guests, I think.
okay. Do you see what is called? Yeah. Do you see more clear what is called if we use channel point of view from that findings.
I don't quite understand what your question is.
Okay, okay. So I think I think you still uh, going around. I mean, you're not focused on what is your objective. I mean, you said use Facebook. You said you will increase the Instagram engagement, so on and so forth. But for my perspective is um, if you also focus on Instagram, do you think it will be a miss audience? Because in the Instagram we already optimize for guest side, and for Facebook is we already optimize for partnership side. So I think for my perspective is there's still no clarity. What is your objective and what is your milestone that you want to propose basically. And yeah, I think you need to more do observe and yeah, I think that's all for me.
I see, I see. I
Mm.
understand.
Okay, maybe to Mas Bayu, do you have any thing to say or questions over to you, Mas?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Nevan, what is your title of your presentation?
Strategic planning and analysis
Yeah, for what?
for digital marketing. overview, evaluation, and upcoming strategy.
Okay. Okay. What does that mean? What is that focused onto?
Uh, my focus is to like uh, evaluate the current channels of Bukit Vista's digital marketing and what I can do to improve them.
Okay. And what are the verdict? What do you think is the best way to improve it?
The best way to improve it, I think that's why maybe must result think that there is no like clarity in my objective, because this has been like my overall overview of Bukit Vista's digital marketing channel. That's why I take a look at the landing page, I take a look at the Facebook page and also the Instagram and how to improve it. So first, like the landing page, I also used AIDA to see what is happening in the landing page. I also give some, what is that? Advice maybe, like to use more educative content in the landing page, or maybe understanding customer pain more in the landing page.
Mm, okay. And what is the relation with Instagram?
For the Instagram, it's just something that because I'm doing an overview evaluation. So what comes to mind is I always check what is the available channels for Bukit Vista. So
Mm,
I check there. You have a Facebook page, you have Instagram, and you have landing page, and that's why all I evaluate all of them.
okay. And based on the evaluation, what are you going to deliver during this trial?
During this trial, maybe the first thing I'm gonna focus on is maybe increase more traffic to the landing page from optimizing Facebook ads. I think if that is one objective that we look at, maybe that would be my first current focus, because what must results it might be true that I didn't consider like the audience side, and now like I consider more that using Facebook ads, maybe we need to target more Fila owners, and that might increase the landing page uh, traffic, because it says manage my property, so it is like directed to Villa owners. But when you look at Instagram, it is directed to like potential guests, because it's like more like holiday photos and stuff like that.
Mm, okay. Actually, what I'm expecting on this presentation is that you will present your plan instead
All
of
right,
the result of the observation.
all right.
So currently, what I see from your presentation is the observation, which yes, we did that, and then we know that, and you did some discovery, but currently we cannot see what you are going to do with that, with that information. So
Okay.
yeah, so that is my question, because on this trial, uh, we we're not asking you to do the observation only, right? But from that observation, what did you find? Right? So that's what we want to get out of this presentation. Okay. In that case, do you have anything that you really you really have a strong plan for yourself, that you want to do here, because from what I heard from the presentation and from your explanation before, you haven't have anything uh, like that you are so sure on working on that. Is there anything that you're thinking about?
Mm, I think I'm interested in like creating educative content so that we can maybe sell or use that as a awareness funnel, so that we can gain more Fila owners to like get interested in our services. I think that I'm building towards that. So I might create like more examples of what poor, for example, like poor property management, like I said before, and then I use that to make awareness ads to get like more villa owners to relate to that post, and then hoping so they will I will put an action button where you can learn like how to fix this or how to make your property better, and then direct that to the landing page. I think I'm gonna do that first if that's possible.
Hmm. Uh, okay. So actually, we are expecting that you did that yeah, within these 2 days. But let's see. What can you deliver? Let's say we will give you another chance to create a strategy and create a plan. We want to know what you are going to do with that information that you have from your observation, right? So
Okay.
uh, let's say let's say, can you give us something tomorrow, um, like about what you are going to do and what kind of result that we can expect. That's the point of the creating the KPI and also key result, right?
Okay.
On this presentation. So yeah. By the way, I think you mentioned that you're going to create a key result for this presentation, but I think I missed that. Have you set any key result?
I think my key results are uh, doubling the CTR rate, also doubling the impressions for ads.
Okay. Doubling from what number? What is the
From
current situation?
because I don't have access yet to like what ads is running in Bukit Vista. I might need to check that first to know what number it is. And I also mentioned about hoping to lower bounce rate in Bukit Vista's landing page by 10%.
From what is the current status?
Uh, the current status is that I'm assuming that BV's bounce rate is on the optimal side, which is estimated between 26 to 40%.
Okay. Is this assumption or is this data?
This is an assumption because I cannot check yet because I need like the pixel data for the
I
website.
see. Okay, Rizal, do we give Nevan access to that information?
Not yet, Mas. We don't know if Nevan will use Google Analytics data.
Okay, Nevan, during the trial, everything is accessible to you. So you can just request access if you need it. And the most important thing is actually, especially on digital marketing, is that we don't use assumption as basic of our action,
Yes.
especially creating strategy. We need data. If you don't know, it's better to say that you don't know, and we need to figure out how to get those data instead of using assumption or average or like some news on the internet, basically. Mm, okay. What do you want to do next? Do you want to make up for this presentation?
Yeah, sure. If I'm given another chance, maybe I'll take a look at the data first. Then I'm gonna make a plan from those data. Because as far as I know, I still don't have access to those data. That's why I cannot say anything like so specific because I don't know the numbers. Other
Mm.
than like maybe Bukit Vista's engagement rate for Instagram, that I can check on social play.
Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. When
Okay.
can you deliver this?
Wait, let me check my calendar. I think I have nothing tomorrow. What time will Mas Rizal and Mas Baby be available tomorrow? Maybe at
My
this hour?
schedule are yeah. My schedule are on the calendar, so you can check
Oh,
that.
all right. So should I just make the schedule tomorrow?
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Outside than that, I'm curious actually about the task that we give you on the daily journal paper, right?
Okay.
Uh, have you read the task, the deliverables? What you need to deliver?
Let me see. Is it for today, right? For the third day?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This is what is the result of your observation, and then what solution is to propose to solve marketing problems, like getting more people to know about Bukit Vista, measuring the effectiveness or awareness program, how to reach the right audience that will convert from impression to deals, and then how will you contribute to solving the problem in the next few days. This is one of the things that I'm having trouble with because I don't have data and I don't know what to act on. Also, what's your key results to be delivered in 3 days to prove your program will give result during the internship?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think if you understand that clearly, so that's basically what we are expecting from you, right?
All right.
Okay, okay. So let's do that then. Let's see what you got tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it for now. Yeah, Rizal. Is there anything else?
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu. I just want to uh, what is called. I just want to give one or two mentions basically. Uh,
Mm.
so here, Nevan, I believe you propose either Facebook ads, maybe content, or maybe you will mix these two initiatives basically.
All right.
From my experience, there's some candidate that basically propose a Facebook ads initiative, Google ads initiative, and influencer initiative. Basically, it is a budget campaign, and okay, it is good. We expect we get more performance based on the budget itself. But what we are missing basically, what we can control based on the performance marketing that the candidate proposed. Because um, in the reality or in the real life, okay, they get double numbers of the CTR. They get 1,000 number of the impressions, but it generates zero leads basically. And what we are expect about your next presentation is what is your plan to, okay, you want to double the numbers of meeting, or do you want to double the numbers of leads? Okay, that's great, but what is your plan to get what is your um, what is your confidence strategy to basically acquire that number basically? So I think that's the things that need to emphasize, because previously we have some strategies that basically, okay, that's good, and you want to propose a budget, but in the realistically it doesn't generate the real impact kayak gitu. So I think
Okay.
that that I want to emphasize. And if you want to do pairing, or you want to need access, or whatever, you can reach me on this one, so you can fix on time tomorrow, Nevan.
Okay. Basically, itu lebih ke arah like concrete steps ya, Mas Rizal. Like what concrete steps
Hmm?
am I going to take on my plans, rather than like more observation and like that the presentation I gave before. So
Yeah.
is it like more like concrete steps? Like I'm gonna do like Facebook ads like for
Okay.
2 days doing testing, and then
Hmm?
if my numbers are this, I'm gonna do this. If my numbers are this, I'm gonna improve this. Is it more like that?
Can be, but okay, if you propose a 2 days Facebook ads, or if you propose 2 days of ads is airing, do you also consider that that is the real performance? Do you confidence with that number? I mean, in the real life, we basically use 1 month
Yes, Mas Rizal. That's
running ads. Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so
For
you already know that, right?
yeah.
So, from me is okay. I think you already know that. So, um, and also you already have experience that, and I think I believe that. So, what is your key points, or what is your things that you need to avoid to we get a zero leads, for example?
Hmm.
And what is the best practice if you want to use this, we can double the leads, for example. I think what is called, yeah, I think that can be uh, apa namanya, solusi yang masuk akal gitu loh. If if we don't see your real result, but we know that is masuk akal gitu. So yeah, because apa namanya, marketing performance, performance marketing, uh, we use that ini observation first, like okay, sepertinya ini bisa jalan nih, oh sepertinya nggak jalan nih karena kayak gini gitu. I think that's the apa ya, yang penting untuk performance marketing. Nah, terus mungkin ini sih something that we want to avoid, atau oh ini something that kalau gagal itu, what is your next plan? I think that's also
Oh, what is my backup plan?
Yep.
Okay.
What is your backup plan if your Facebook ad is not working, or if you wrong targeting, for example? I think
Okay.
that I think that can be your apa encounter slide to
Okay.
avoid the violence. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
I have actually questions, Mas Rizal. First of all, is
Yeah.
my presentation is about my strategic plan. Is it just
Mm,
for this days, like 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 days until my trial ended, or is it like a
yeah.
long-term plan? Because when running Facebook ads, we know that the least minimum time of ads testing is actually 7 days, so we get more credible results from the numbers of impressions,
Okay.
CTR. We usually look at 7 days, but if we're looking
Mm.
at 2 days data, it's usually not going to be used.
Okay. Nevan, like this. So I want to give you so I want to answer your question first. In 7 days trial duration, basically you propose everything of digital marketing world. You get a freedom what you want to propose. But on the real life, if you accepted as a Bukit Vista intern, we will evaluate is your project is um, scalable or not. If not scalable, okay, we not to implement your idea on the trial duration, but we have a lot of campaigns that basically you can work on. Okay, basically in this trial duration, in this trial program is you don't need you basically we don't need people that good at Facebook ads or good at performance marketing, but we need people that have a good understanding of digital marketing. That's why in the trial program you propose this, okay, and we think that's not good, we will terminate your idea. But we have a lot of ideas that we confidence that you can do that, because we already see you have capability of understanding digital marketing. That's the point of this uh, apa namanya trial program, yeah. So that's basically Nevan. So if you think your idea about Facebook ads is not applicable, or if it's you think it's not getting a result, you can choose another idea. And because there's a lot of digital marketing idea that we can implement on this trial program, right? So that's my answer for your question, Nevan.
Oh, I see.
Mm,
Jadi lebih kayak ke garis besar strategi apa yang aku rancang ya, Mas. Bukan kayak spesifik, like my expertise. What is my expertise? Example, if I
bisa
run
bisa
Facebook
aja,
ads, then I
Nevan.
write Facebook ads. Oh, okay. I
Bisa
see, I
aja,
see.
Nevan. So like this, misalnya aku pas kuliah tuh udah sering gitu pegang Facebook Ads. Tapi pas aku ada trial program, karena cuma 7 hari, kayaknya aku nggak bisa deh ngelakuin Facebook Ads. Oke, aku coba mau ngerjain. I want to increase engagement on Quora, for example. Why I use Quora? Because we can deliver the result in 7 days. And I think all the digital marketing platform is same, and basically have the IDA stage of each platform. Terus oke, aku mau pakai Quora mau ningkatin engagement, for example. Oke, aku jelasin ini, dan ternyata aku di-accept gitu di magang Bukit Vista. Nah, setelah itu dari seniors mengevaluate, oh ternyata kurang scalable nih, tapi si orang ini tuh dia punya understanding digital marketing. Oke, coba kita taruh di performance ads, coba kita taruh di Google Ads misalnya. Nah, karena dia udah punya understanding, kita tinggal ini aja, ditempa aja ini orangnya, dikasih mentorship, dikasih guidance, ini aku kasih kerjaan ini, kayak gitu, Nevan, untuk garis besarnya.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. Okay. So please think again about your your idea. After this, you can pairing with me if I have slot yang kosong, kita bisa pairing kalau kamu butuh pairing, dan kalau minta akses boleh ping ke aku untuk email kamu nanti biar aku kasih akses.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Where should I contact
yeah.
you, Mas Rizal? From Slacks or?
Yeah, lewat Slack aja.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's already. Mas Buya ada tambahan mungkin? Good ya?
Good for me. All good.
Okay. If everyone's all good, I will adjourn the meeting. Nevan, see you tomorrow for your private presentation.